Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rainy Day Reactions with Chris and Nia. Today we're gonna start season 3 of Better Call Saul. It's season 3, episode 1, called Mabel.
Or Mabel.
Mabel. Mabel.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's probably Mabel.
Yeah, probably. Like a name.
Yeah, it sounds like a name, right? I wonder who this is. But the main question right now is, what's gonna happen with Jimmy after he confessed to Chuck? He had the tape recorder, and he seemed so, like, I don't know, like, set on Jimmy.
Oh, what he's gonna do?
Yeah.
I don't know. My money is that he's not gonna pull the trigger on the confession.
Really?
I think so.
Huh.
I don't know.
We'll see. But also, Mike was stopped by probably Nacho from shooting Hector.
Yeah. Not sure how he pulled it off.
Yeah,
I don't
right?
see Nacho telling anyone else.
There was no one around.
And
either.
Nacho was with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, not sure. They're doing a really good job at really showing us the relationship between Jimmy and Chuck. And it's crazy how it makes sense what Chuck is doing, but there's just something about the way he does things, and I think it's mainly the reason why he does things that makes it feel so, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like likable when he does it.
Yeah.
And
it's all like hatred towards Jimmy.
Yeah, he just has a lot of resentment there. And Jimmy, like, basically does all kinds of things, but his heart's in the right place, and it makes it more, like, palatable, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm ready to get started.
Yeah, me too.
Are you? All right. Let's go. Gene.
Oh. He's like, a crime. In the booth.
You see a guy in a corduroy coat go by? Sir. Want to come on out here? Nice job.
Say nothing, you understand? Get a lawyer!
Asshole.
Funny.
That was actually, like, nice, but sad to see, huh?
That was so much more suspicious, though.
I know. What the fuck?
Oh my God. The Adventures of Mabel. I haven't thought about this in forever. You remember this, Chuck?
I do.
And Mom read it to me.
I read it to you. You don't remember.
Yeah, I do now that you say it, yeah.
You had this weird night light that you were so crazy about.
It was Daffy Duck.
It was some Daffy Duck ripoff with this weird red
Mom,
skull.
you got a great memory, Chuck. She was
Jimmy, don't think I'll ever forget what happened here today. And you will pay.
At least he was upfront about it.
I guess.
Well, at least you'll pay part.
Thank you both for being so patient.
And Mrs. Ahern, if you or Margaret ever need anything from me, anything at all, you can call me day or night.
This is Mrs. Schmasko and her daughter, Jen.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You realize how far behind I am? Not to mention now, I've got 8 entire wills to finish up.
What are you talking about? I'll do the wills. They're my clients.
They're my clients. You and I aren't partners, remember? Once I take these people on, I can't just reassign them to you.
I'm just, thinking about things.
You think he has an idea?
10 minutes today, Chuck didn't hate me.
You do realize you just confessed to a felony?
Oh, shit.
Yes. But you feel better, right?
Look, you know evidentiary rules better than I do, but a secretly recorded tape with a problematic chain of evidence? You're gonna have a hell of a time getting that admitted.
What's
Chuck,
the
if
plan?
that tape is useless in a court of law and no help in the court of public opinion, what's the point? Because I can't think of a single use for it.
I can.
Someone gonna pop up.
I know. The music's so different compared to last episode.
He's out of there. Is he checking for like explosives or something?
I don't think I've ever seen him like rattled.
Same here. What's he doing? He's checking it.
Checking for like call him
Bob or
the track you,
yeah.
maybe.
I have a feeling he is gonna find something, huh?
But like, how does someone get access to his car?
And if it's Nacho, he won't find anything. He's really going through the whole thing.
Call me a cab, will you? What about your vehicle? Keep it.
He's probably almost never caught off guard.
You sell a gas cap for an 87 Caprice wagon? Should. GM cap should be the blue on the bottom there.
Did he have the wrong gas cap?
Thinks, yeah. Huh. He just really needed to know how.
He took the whole car apart.
When I come back, I'll show you my niece's confirmation. Where do you see the flowers? Lilies of the valley.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Daisies don't
Lily
tell.
of
Now
the
I've got something to
valley.
look forward to. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for waiting so patiently. Who do we have next? It's so good to see you again.
I escorted
Oh,
you
the guy for the
and
commercial.
your clients onto my base. I treated you with hospitality and respect. And your so-called war hero, Fudge Talbot, no such person, never was.
Granted, some artistic license may have been taken. Hey, who was hurt, huh? What was damaged? The base is still there, right? The B-52 is, I presume, still...
B-29.
Huh?
B-29. Fifi's a B-29. Oh, this is all just one big joke to you.
You know what? If it turns out that Fudge wasn't actually in the war...
Fudge is not a person. He wasn't in the war.
Well, neither was Tom Cruise. And look what Top Gun did for you.
You lied to me. You lied to my face, and I can't let you get away with it. Right? Because you're an ambulance-chasing piece of shit, because you're all the same. You're the same as
Always on a high horse, always trying to make me feel like I'm...
Chuck.
How about this? I won't fly jet planes. You stay out of court. Does that sound good?
Yeah, guys like you. You think you're so damn smart. And you think you don't have to play straight with anybody. The wheel is gonna turn. It always does. A lawyer you can trust my ass.
Thank you for your service.
You meeting Nacho or something? I don't know.
3:30 in the morning? Seriously?
You get me that?
Normally, be about 500, but seeing that this is an after-hours house call, let's make it $1,000.
Jesus.
Whoa.
500 for a fucking little tracker? Holy fuck.
For his service.
I guess.
$1,000 he went with.
Am I reading this right? Did you get the rehearing moved up?
Yeah, those are 3 possible dates pending your and Kevin's schedule.
You should have heard how that arrogant jerk spoke to me at the hearing, right there in front of Kevin. He accuses me of muddying the waters. Muddying the waters. I know you have friends over at HHM and they sure talk a good game, but come on. Guys like that, when crunch time comes, it's always someone else's fault. Thank you for cleaning up that mess McGill left behind.
Actually, would you mind if I messenger that over tomorrow morning? First thing, I'd like to take one last look before we submit. Just double check a few things.
What happened?
She's thinking about Jimmy.
Oh, it's close.
I don't know, right? Maybe she's like doubting herself. You think? Oh my god.
I'm done.
Is she still questioning it? God damn it.
What's I don't just feels so stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Just print both and go with what you think is best. What is it?
Batteries? Yeah.
Would you mind changing the batteries?
Sure thing, Mr. McGill.
Changed 1261 to 1216. It was me.
Turn that off! Turn it off!
It all went.
Turn it off!
Exactly.
You did not hear that!
Holy shit, dude.
As employees of Hamlin McGill, you and I are both bound by the strictures of client confidentiality. By law, both of us, by law. No matter what reasons you think you might have, you must not, you cannot tell anyone. There could be terrible consequences.
He's really
If something were to
threatening
happen to
Ernie.
you because of this, I'd feel sick about it.
She's swapping it? What's he doing?
Yeah, I think he's gonna swap it, but I'm not sure like that's the way to get him to come to him, huh? Just kill the battery. Oh.
What is that? Oh, he wants to track them. See where they go. He doesn't look familiar.
I know. That's so smart.
That was interesting. What do you think that was? Who do you think it is?
I mean, I'm assuming it's. I don't see Nacho saying anything. I was just gonna say Nacho, but then no, I don't see him saying anything. He would trust people,
Yeah, no.
you know, right?
Do you think it's part of the police department from Philly still?
Maybe. I mean, at this point, that's like the only other group of people that he interacts with. But
Yeah.
I don't know if they would go that far. What do you think? Most likely, unless they're gonna start bringing in like a different group of people.
Right. He had 2 cars.
Right? I was like, wait, I don't remember his car being that color.
He had the beige
And
one.
then he
like,
goes home and he has the other one.
yeah, that kind of confused me a bit. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. That was really smart. Like, he
He made an investment.
he was doing things and I'm like, why is this so complicated? Like, where is he going with that?
Yeah.
But I really like how he went he went the extra mile and got the vet to find him the same type of thing, the same tracker, so that he could study it, break it apart, figure out how it works. Right? I think. And then swap it so he can follow them. I was really hoping we were gonna get an answer, but the person that walked out of the car,
They don't look
I have
familiar
no
at all.
idea.
They had like a different hairstyle than like anyone we've seen so far.
But I'm excited. They kept it a mystery, so I'm excited to see where that's gonna go. What were your thoughts on the whole like Ernesto battery Chuck?
I didn't like that Chuck kind of made it seem like it was part of a case, or I don't know. He kind of made it seem like it was
Unrelated.
evidence
Mhm.
that it was like very important, and he can get in trouble for it. And you could tell Ernesto was like nervous, right? He was like, "Oh shit, what am I gonna do with this?"
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't like that he kind of like threatened him in a way,
Right.
even though it's really not evidence for like a case or anything like that. It's just his. I mean, technically it's evidence, but it's for his personal issue.
But you know what left me wondering is how is he going to use it? That's what kept me like wondering, because Howard was saying like, you know, you can't really do it this way, you can't do it that way. But he was just like, I know.
Do you think he's just gonna use it to keep Jimmy on his toes and like possibly? Or maybe
So
he's counting on Ernie to tell him.
that's there the scene, there was a second there where he looked at Ernesto and I was thinking, is that what he was trying to do?
It's possible.
It's
I don't
very
see why
possible.
else he would need the thing if he can't use it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you know what? I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. He's counting on him to tell Jimmy, and then maybe threaten Jimmy, not actually use it
Yeah.
to put him away, but keep him in line.
Wouldn't that still be blackmailing though?
Yeah, that's true.
Chuck wouldn't do that.
Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, now I'm like, I have no idea what he's gonna do. You don't think he's gonna like leak it or anything? That's
No.
just as bad.
Because it wasn't it was a secret recording. Can that be used for anything? Like if it's leaked, people can probably trace it back to him and they can be like, you're doing some shady shit.
Yeah, I have no idea where those two storylines are going. The thing with Kim, what do you think is going on with Kim?
I don't know. She kept changing the punctuation like over and over and over again. She was like obsessing over it.
It was like she was like freezing. Like she didn't, you know, she couldn't take the next step. Even just trying to like, you know, poke the holes or whatever.
Yeah. Do you think
she's
she's
getting all indecisive?
Yeah. Do you think she's doubting herself? To me, that's what it's looking like. Or do you think the Jimmy thing has to do something with it?
I had like a few thoughts on that. It could either be she felt like she needed to double check. When the girl, I forgot her name, when the lady, the assistant or the lady that works with Kevin,
I forgot her name.
when she was talking to her, and she was like, "Can you believe that, you know, like he messed up the address?" And she was remembering that it was Jimmy. I thought there was a second there where I thought, is she trying to double check on the off chance that Jimmy messed something up? I thought that for a second.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, chances are like Jimmy wouldn't do that to her. But is it like a trust issue? Like, even though she, you know, she's so sure that Jimmy wouldn't do that, there's like that trust problem. Then I was thinking maybe it's just from the way that the lady was talking about Chuck.
Yeah, like she didn't like that because she has respect towards Chuck.
Well, no, not just that, but she was so focused on his error. And like, can you believe that guy? So like, she doesn't want to make any errors because she knows that this lady will talk about her in that same manner.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
I think that's most likely it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I definitely don't think she's doubting herself, like, because of the mistake. She doesn't want to make the same mistake. Not exactly the same mistake, but
like the pressure's on to not make any mistakes, and especially with such a high like profile client. And yeah, and it's just like one of those things where like you talk to people and you see how they talk about people, and it's always just to always like analyze how they talk about people, because the same can go with how they talk about you.
Right.
That's what I'm leaning towards. But I am a little worried about her. Like, she looked a little shaky of like her nerves when she was trying to print stuff out. And I'm really hoping that it doesn't turn into something where it really holds her back.
Yeah, like writer's block, but like
Mm-hmm.
in whatever this is.
Yeah, because the stress can, I don't know, it gets overwhelming and then you freeze.
Yeah, it'll turn to like anxiety and then it's just crippling.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Yeah.
The beginning, the intro.
Yeah, with the Cinnabon.
Yes, and the guy, the kid, and
That's kind of interesting.
Mhm.
It's like he helped the guy who like. No, wait, no. For some reason, I thought he helped the cops find the guy.
Mhm.
But then yet he still was like, call your lawyer. He had like a little bit of a conflict of both of his sides. Like,
Mhm.
it was interesting to see. But it was cool to see him kind of like burst out of that like manager Gene mode.
Yeah, it was so long. The intro was so long. I thought that they were gonna skip all of this, and we were gonna like jump into
that storyline, at
Cinnabon
least for like an
storyline.
episode.
Yeah, I was like, where's this going? But I wonder if this means that he will start to break in Cinnabon's storyline. Like.
And I wonder if Cinnabon's. Sorry, did you have any?
No.
Okay. I wonder if the Cinnabon storyline that they keep showing is this at the end
Of the show. You think?
No, is this the end for Jimmy? Like, cause I know it's after Breaking Bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
But is the story of this show gonna go past the Cinnabon
Storyline,
part of the storyline,
or is it gonna end there?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like another one.
I've been wondering that since
question.
like every intro for each one of the seasons they've showed us that, and like since they're bringing us there constantly, making me think like that we will see something past that point.
Like when are we gonna hit that point, or if that's as far as it's gonna go?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Same. I have that same
question.
Yeah. No, I don't have anything
Nothing
else.
from you? Okay, yeah, I'm pretty much done too. If any of you have anything to add about this episode, just drop it down in the comments. But please, of course, like always, no spoilers. Let us know what your favorite moment of the episode is, or if we missed anything. Make sure you like our videos, subscribe to our channel, turn on the notifications, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you. Bye.